Hello friends, it's after 8, it's like 8:30 in the morning. I just want to let you know that in no way am I an expert with Nepenthes. This is my first time growing them. It is a very big learning experience, but I am enjoying the challenge, and I just wanted to let you guys know this. You did such a good girl, yes. And then I got another one right here. There she is. Here, get underneath this blankie. Hiding under the blankies. In fact, that's why I have a cord on my floor. Okay, so today I want to discuss the Nepenthes. It is having some pretty good problems. You can see. The one on the bottom there is doing great. This one's not. So we have decided that we're going to repot it, put some new Sphagnum Moss on it, and also do the soil, rechange everything, and see if that helps. And we're going to do the same with this one too. We're going to repot this one as well. And this one seems to be doing okay. So I don't know, we might leave this one alone, but we also might repot it. I think we might repot it. So I have the pots picked out, and here they are. You can see it has a water catch. I will be removing that, but I do like the drainage on these pots. I'm really concerned about. But I do have a baby starting right there, so it seems to be, there's another one, and I think this one died right here, I think. It just seems to be having some issues. I think that the light up here, you can see we moved it, it's up high now, was too close, and it caused it to have some issues. But that being the case, I still want to be careful, and I want to go ahead and just repot it, put it in it, because it has a baby. This is the baby. It has another one in there. It just might be needing that extra and that, and size for the plant. But in any case, it's definitely going to be done. And it looks like one of my, there it goes. This one right here wasn't putting out the moisture. Come on. There you go. Okay. See, this is why every day I come over and I check my plants. Because all it takes is a bump. Just bumping this right here, that's all it takes. And this will stop. It's like it, for some reason it hinders it, and it doesn't put out the moisture. I think this thing needs to have maybe more moisture, bigger pot, better soil. But I definitely want to be careful, because I don't want to, first overwater it, make the, too dry. So, this is going to be trial and error. This is not something that I was looking forward to, as in, I really don't like repotting plants, because, you put them into shock. So, with this one having problems, I mean, even if it didn't survive, I still have the baby, and I guess I can just count my blessings for that. But, we definitely need to do something for it. So this is just going to be a quick video. Down here, this is just algae from the lights in the sun. But I do have a clean one over there. You can see it. That I'll be switching this out. But I might as well not even touch it until I get the soil, the moss, and the pot in. And when I do, I'll just kind of do it all at once and But I'm definitely trying to make sure that it gets a good amount of humidity on it, because that's one thing it does need. And the fogger still works good, and I'm still using the Colligan water right here, which I like. I mean, they deliver it. I, just have to bring it in, put this on here, and it's just real simple. You just pump it, and the water comes out right there. And I have no problems with this water. They do make sure that it is distilled. I have emphasized on that quite a few times, that this does need to be distilled, because if it's not, it will kill my Nepenthes. My Nepenthes plants cannot handle the chemicals in the water. The chlorine, the salt, everything that's in the water, they can't handle. So they have to have really good distilled water. And I have to say, whoa, don't fall over. Don't fall over. There you go. Okay, that was close. And put this on here a little bit better. There we go. So I have to say that the water that they provided has really done me well. The algae isn't caused by their water, it's caused by the sun and the lights. So, boy, that was close. That was just teetering on that thing right there. I wish we would have something that was a little easier to do, but you know what? I'm just going to count my blessings and just be happy that it didn't topple over. The plant looks like it's doing great, other than this right here. You can see right here. Let's get a close-up view. If any of you guys have Nepenthes and you know what's going on, let me know. I think that had a lot to do with the light up there. It was so close. It was almost touching, but we got that fixed. So we're going to do emergency care, and we're going to go ahead and get everything. I believe it's going to cost probably between $60 and $70 for everything that I need to give this an upgrade and new soil and sphagnum moss. And if I have enough, I'm going to do all these. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one to this pot and this one to this pot. Now, mind you, the pots, they're well drainage. I'm not going to put the bottom piece up on it. I don't want it to catch water. I want it to drain water. The soil mixture, what I'm going to do is I will put that right here. And this is exactly what I have purchased to repot my Nepenthes. And you can see absolutely everything that a Nepenthes actually needs. So we'll have all that coming. Now the soil that I'm getting has all that mixture but the sphagnum moss. And you can see the type of sphagnum moss I'm getting, which is right here. This is live red moss. It is a little more expensive, but I like it. It's beautiful. When it gets moist. As you can see down here, it's already starting to turn green because it's starting to get moist. And let me show you what it looks like. Once it is, I'll give it a little bit of a drink here. Give it a good drink. It's hard to do. I actually need something that's a little bit better. And then you can see right here how this all will green up. And then that's all I do. I don't give it a lot of water because it already has a lot of moisture. But when I do, you can see like right here, it's starting to green up. And then right here, you can see it's starting to green up really good. That's the easiest one to see. But those are live, and when you water them down, they green up. You can see it's turning green. From brown to green. From brown to green. And then, of course, over on the other side, too, as well. And again, this right here, all that right here, is algae, and it's caused by the sunlight that's right there coming out of the window. And then these lights right here, which you can see, they're both on. And see, they're doing good. That one's got water in it. It's doing really well. So I'm just going to put this right there. Not sure how well that'll do. Probably have to turn that around and to allow it to sit right. Let me see if I can do that without knocking it over this time. There we go. This one's over here. Let's put this one up here. There we go. See how well it's doing. You can see that's turning really green. See how it's turning green right there? See the green. And you can't really see it over there. So Nepenthes are really easy actually to grow, these kind. And again, I don't know what caused this. I don't think it's overwatering. I think it's got to do with the light. Got to give it a good drink. Some good stuff. And that'll be good for it. So I got a little bit of water and I got a little bit of food. This stuff actually is food for it. And there you have it. Look at all those little hairs. That's a pretty good size one. And you can see the hairs on it. I don't know if you can see the inside. You see all the little hairs on it. But they're doing good. And again, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to just transplant all of them. Put them in different pots. I'm going to fix this one. I don't like how that one's just laying over to the side. I know that they do that, but I'd really rather have it in the center for a little more stability. And this one here is the same. It's leaning. But when I go to redo these pots, I will go ahead and film it so that way you guys can see how I do it, and hopefully it's the correct way. I did watch some videos on it, and but we'll see. Okay, friend, this is about my Nepenthes, the stuff that we are getting in the mail. We just ordered it, so as soon as I get it, I'll be able to start potting it or repotting it and setting it up for success, and just hope that it survives it. I really hope that this survives, because this is my baby. Where are you at? There you are. You can see back here, this one here was caught, and I really don't want it over there, so we're going to move it. Let's put it over here on this side. There we go. A lot better. Move this a little bit. Get this back on the thing right there. And there we go. Okay. Whew. That was close. Doing that with one hand, and then these things float. These white caps, they float, and so it's hard to keep them, you know, in one spot. That's why they move around so much. but I move it around as it's needed, and that's it. Okay, friend. Well, if you're interested in this, like the video, hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel, and leave a comment. Okay, friend, I will see you on the next video. Hopefully it'll be with the stuff to do the Nepenthes, but I will also do videos for the other plants as well. I'll talk to you later. Bye, friend.